In this particular bit of the DVD now, I will go forward you onto the basic exercise on the feet. Some of this basic exercise very, very important that you got to practice more of this. Into the health Tai Chi side, we consider a lot onto the joint and practice. In Tai Chi, it's learning about yourself. Find out what you're able to do. When you're working this particular exercise, it's helping you to understanding more about your body, the weight in your body, how to transfer, and what you do with that weight, how you compensate the weight when from one too heavy, transfer to another places. In this bit here, I will go through few of the basic footwork so you can understand how to practice when you practice. If you're ready, let's do it together. Now, when you start to work with this exercise, first one I will show you is called a weight transfer. What I mean by weight transfer, when you start, your hand in the back like this, nice and easy. Okay, I'll show you slowly. Feet out like this. The feet must be point straight. The weight should be in this particular bit here when you work. When you're understanding this already here, the weight on the transfer here, from this bit here, you change the feet from here, you change. Then you come into this side. While you come on this particular side here, the weight should be here and nothing on this leg, so you can basically lift it up like this. Nicely, when you work, you turn your leg like this and then twist, and then when you transfer the weight. Now, when you work with this, it's an important thing and make your head upright like this when you work, okay? Shoulder here, as you can see, line, and then you turn. So when you work, you can do 5. Let me do it with you so you can practice with me. So you turn that, go 1, then weight back, 2, and then turn the weight back. Use your heel to turn the weight transfer. 3, turn your body back here. 4, turn your body back like that. And 5, turn your body back here. Okay? And then back to here in the center. Now, when you work with this particular bit here already, you need to understand a few basic principles. The first thing you need to understand about this is about your knee. As you turn your weight from one side to another, you feel a lot of pressure in one of the legs. As this pressure is quite hard, and gradually when you're working, you will be a bit more stronger. When you start, your leg cannot support your body weight because you transfer too much weight in one side and the knee is bent. So when you practice with this, don't really worry too much about doing a lot. Just try to do as much as you can able to do, and then gradually throughout the time you practice, you will get stronger and stronger. Few things here, let me guide you so you know. Now, when you turn your weight from here, you feel your knee here, the bit of your knee here. This bit of the knee here, you feel more weight here, and then your body is not strong enough to support in your whole body because your leg needs to be slightly bent. This is learning about yourself, understand. When you start understanding this about the knee, then you turn your leg from here. When it's getting a bit painful, then you turn, transfer to here. So it's called weight transfer. So you transfer from one side to another on this particular bit here, you transfer here. Now, while you transfer here, you already put a lot of pressure back into this leg. So this leg started getting to train this bit knee here a bit stronger because all the ligament joint here gets stronger. While you've done that, it's no weight there. Then you transfer the weight here to here. Now, it's very difficult to work to get your whole body learning about the weight. So this is the exercise help you to do that. If you have this problem with the knee, then this is what you do. You practice gradually. Don't spend too much time on here like that. You turn, and then as soon as you feel, and then you turn. This is the exercise to transfer from one to another. This is how you work with this. And when you're doing this, don't lean. Keep your back straight, and the posture got to be right. And then you turn your body like this here. Okay? And when you have enough, you bring your back to the center like this. And this is how you work with that particular movement of the weight transfer. Okay? When you start to understanding this already, then it's become more easier for you as you practice. All this training, it takes time. Okay? It's self-developed. Take time to getting better. If you can invest some time into yourself, then your body gradually will get stronger. It's like building the house. The foundation must be go down good because the leg, that's what you're using every day to keep your whole body upright. If your leg, your knee is not strong enough, won't be able to support your whole body, then you will find problem later on in the future. So this is very important to practice with this, okay? Next exercise we'll go through with you is slightly different. It's the same thing, all to do with the fit work. It's all to do with weight again. It's all to do with weight transfer. On this particular exercise, when you work with this, again, try to do as much as you can. You don't need to rush on this. I will be here all the time to teach you, so don't need to rush. Let me show you here so you know exactly how to do that. Now, when you work with this particular exercise here, it's the same thing again. Turn your weight into here and fit like this, yeah? So you fit in that particular bit here and that your tiptoe like this, yeah? So basically, you keep your posture of the back straight up like this, and then no weight here. And keep your feet like tiptoe here and more weight here. Now you stay there for about, say, count to 3. Go 1, 2, and 3. Now you feel quite a lot of pressure here, okay? Then you turn your body, then change yourself, and then go to this side. Okay, so to transfer the weight from this side to this side. Again, you're doing again the same thing. 1, 2, and 3. And then you change it again, same thing, and go back to here. Now you can do as long as you want to do, provided your knee is stronger. If your knee is not strong enough, don't spend too much time on it when you start. Otherwise, you will get a lot of knee problem because you don't training the muscle yet and you try to overdo it already. So that's what happened here when you work like this, okay? When you finish, then you turn on this side. When you practice, you can spend as much as you want to do with this. Okay, you don't need to rush to spend much time. The most important about training on this is keep your posture of the back straight. And the weight should be on the back leg, okay? Not in the front leg. See, my leg should be in that particular movement, and I will can able to stay like this. And that's why you fit your tiptoe here. When you have enough, and then you turn your body. Same thing again, like tiptoe, okay? Don't lean your body in. Keep your back straight and in that particular movement like this. This exercise here help you to build up leg, again, this bit and this bit strong. When this bit and this bit strong, you will find easy to work with later on. If the bit of your leg is not strong enough, you will find very difficult to work with. So it's important to spend some time to practice. Of course, when you start, you will feel pain, little bit, an ache of your leg because you never used to carry your own body weight in that specific way. It's the best way of training because you carry your own weight, not anybody else's weight. So when you work more of this, then you build your own body muscle and you build your own body strong as you carry yourself, as you do things. So when you work, spend as much time as you can on this particular exercise. When you start, go slowly. When you're getting stronger, then add another few more on. We start with 3. When you get strong, you do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, for instance, and then change. Gradually, you will feel that your leg is getting stronger. Then you know it's result you're getting from the health Tai Chi side because it's designed for health side. Next bit I need to explain to you on this particular exercise is when you work, don't lean yourself. If you lean yourself, you put too much weight to the knee, then you will damage that easily. So remember, don't lean, but put your weight in the center of your body. And then when you feel a little bit of pain, you will changing the weight so you don't get hurt that easily. If you do get a little bit quite ache, then don't try, stop and wait to when it nearly better because your muscle is aching and then do it again. Otherwise, you do some more damage to your leg. If you're not able to go that low, then keep it high a little bit so you can able to move in your body better and keep your body weight less of the pressure into your ligament of your knee, the muscle. So when you work with that. Next exercise I'll go through with you on this particular exercise help you to learning to coordinate your body. Now when you work with this movement here, leg wide, turn your body shoulder square, like this. This exercise help you to understanding about the shoulder width underline. You're stretching the leg here, the muscle here, you're stretching down, okay, when you work with that. Keep it nicely on this particular bit here. Don't go like this with it, because when you start to move in your leg like that, you will pull the muscle very easily. Just slowly keep it there. And then when you have enough with it, then you turn your body, then you change, then you go to other side on this particular leg work on there. This is movement that you practice on the form a lot. So this exercise is very useful when you work with this. You can do as much as you want. See, the hand must be in line when it's straight like this. So when you turn, yeah, on this particular movement, you should be in line like this, the hand, okay, when you work. When you work, the most important thing is the knee, not over lean. You will put more damage to your knee. So make sure your weight is in the center when you work like this, in the center. The hand can be here or can be into your hip. Doesn't really matter. Then when you have enough of this, then you turn to this side. Again, shoulder width high when you work with this. Now when you work with this particular movement here, you will feel a little bit ache here. Now some of you, when you work, you can't not do that far, then gradually go about that high, and then slowly going down. Don't need to go too low, okay? Don't need to go too low. You can stay like where you are, that's fine. And that gradually the muscle will get stronger inside the leg, okay, more stronger. This is what this exercise helps you. It's a lot to do with the form, make you more stable when you work with this, okay? So it's important to understand that. Now, when you work with this bit here, when you're understanding that your leg is a little bit strong now, then you stay there a bit slightly longer, a little bit, and then you start to changing to this side, like this, okay? And then when you have enough, you bring the center like this, that's where you are, then you rest on that particular bit there. Like I say already, try to spend some time to practice, and try to practice as much as you can. When you spend more time into this basic foundation, will help you to do other things more easier because your body is more stable. If your body is more stable, because the muscle is more stronger, that's why they can keep your body up like that. When you start to working, first you will feel that you're not strong enough and you won't able to stand upright properly and your body get ache. Then you spend a bit more time, about a couple of weeks of this, and you will know, you will feel the result straight away, that your leg getting more stronger and stronger, okay? Last exercise I will show you here is very basic. It's the whole stand. As you can see onto the Tai Chi form, we're using that a lot. Let me show you so you know exactly how to do it. Now when you're doing this particular exercise here, leg apart like this, okay? Very simple. As when you work, don't need to go too low. Up like that, high like that will do. Hand into your hip like this, okay, here. And number one rule is very important when you work. The back must be straight, okay? So we turn in here, you can see what we try to show you. The back must be in line like this when you work. See the hand like this out if you want to. Doesn't matter, hand in here. Now when you feel a little bit ache on here, then you just rise your leg up slightly like this, okay? It don't need to be too, stay too long than that. Just rise your body up and then drop your body down when you're ready. Now when you're in this line here, when you work, the few things you need to understand. When you work with this bit here of the leg will getting stronger, okay? This bit here and this muscle here will getting stronger. When you in that particular position, okay, like here, the posture, don't lean like this. That will very damage to the back here. Very big damage to the back because the lower muscle here, when you lean like this, very give you a lot of problem later on if you carry on like this. So make sure your back posture must be upright, your neck must be upright like this, and hand into your hip like this when you do it. All you feel here should do, you feel a little bit here and a little bit ache into here. And when you do that, you just rise your leg up like this, in this particular bit here, position here, and then have a rest. A restful bit, and then you do a few more of that. You can count again up to 5 or 10, and then restart again the whole thing, because that's how you, when you work. Try to spend much time as you can on this. Gradually, you will feel your body strong. It's all about yourself. Can you overcome yourself and learning about your own body weight? If you're understanding about yourself, then you will become more easier. If you do the Qigong exercise, you will see a lot of this exercise like that. That help you to understand about you. When you understand about you, you know where the weight is. Too much weight here, so I feel that because I transfer the weight here. On weight to here, or maybe I transfer the weight to here. My weight in the center, I feel underneath here. Same thing, if I go down like that, my leg here, and I feel underneath here. My weight like that, my back is straight, I feel pressure here. If I'm not strong enough, I won't be able to do this movement because it's very, very tough on my leg here. Same thing if I turn in this side, okay? Because you start to understanding about yourself. In Tai Chi, it's all about self-development. Understanding about you, what your capability is, and what you're able to do and not able to do. If you start to work in a Tai Chi a lot, you will find a lot of things about you. When you start to work in Tai Chi, your mind should be empty, and when you start to working on this particular movement onto the basic leg side, on the leg side, this understand about the weight of your body, the transfer the weight of your body, where they are, and which part of your body muscle is not strong enough. You start to understanding that. Soon you're understanding about your own body, then you can start to helping that particular part of your body getting stronger by doing that particular exercise over and over again to a certain amount of time that your body can understand you. It's about teaching your body the new thing. That's why when you're getting older, your knee is getting stronger. If you don't do a lot of exercises, later on when you're getting old, your knee, it won't able taking a lot of strong enough to take in your whole body weight because you sit down a lot. So this exercise are very, very useful and very, very helpful for later on. Invest into yourself for later on. You won't find any problem later on like ache and pain because you get used to that already of the muscle getting stronger. So this is what is important thing about the health Tai Chi. Practice again if you needed to. Otherwise, I will see you again on to the next lesson.